The sun is setting in real life, but the night has technically just begun in Minecraft. I am starting a new series here today that I've never done before in Minecraft, and I'm excited for you to be here alongside me as I see how far I can get underground, specifically. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I've played Minecraft since longer than probably some of you have been alive, but I've never done a thing that I've wanted to do for a very long time, which is do a survival series entirely underground. And you see here, there's some, dirt here. That's because I was testing out some little tweaks and modifications to Minecraft. Nothing that changes the game substantially, just little things that are going on here. You also see the coordinates on the bottom of the screen at all times. That way you can see exactly where I'm at. That zombie was looking a little weird. That's because I have a texture pack on. I believe it's the Suffix. I don't remember what it's actually called. I can actually show you over here, I believe. Yes, it's a Sapix Craft. So that's the texture pack I'm using, along with a couple of tweaks. They show me the coordinates at screen at all times, and then if I die, there's actually a grave that pops up in my place, so I can go and retrieve my stuff pretty easily. So no other mods as of right now, but basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to do a survival series entirely underground. Obviously, I'm in the overworld right now, but I'm waiting for the clock to get to a certain time of day, as you can see down there. So, before that happens, I'll explain what the logistics are. So, I'm going to be going underground and surviving there for as long as I can, and I'm not going to be able to return to the surface. So, I need to get as many supplies as possible in a certain amount of time that I can give myself, and then I have to dig underground and survive underground. Make my base underground, go to the nether, harvest resources, all of that, all right? The only way I can return back to the surface and reclaim this area is because I have netherite armor. Until then, I have to stay underground. If you've ever heard of the series, or franchise rather, video game franchise, Fallout, you'll know that the very top overworld is basically a wasteland entirely radiated, and I'm basically pretending that is the case here because I wanted to survive entirely underground and not, be at the behest of all the unlimited spaces up here. I want to see how far I can go underground. So I'll show you an example. So if I die right here to all these zombies, right? 2 hits and I'm basically done, right? So nothing actually appeared right there because I didn't have anything in my inventory. So if I die with something in my inventory, like this, these little seeds over here, let's see if it'll actually work. And come on, there we go. So now you can see down on the bottom left hand of the screen, it's like your last grave was at the coordinates. So if I go to the coordinates that are over here, you will see a little grave, just like this, just a little something with my username. I right click on it and my stuff appears right there. So I can snag my stuff and get back on my journey. So I'm going to wait until the clock gets to 5 minutes. So then that way, I need to get as many resources as possible. I'll have until the clock strikes the 30. So I'll have like 25 in-minute game, or 25 minutes in-game to get as many resources as I possibly can. I'm not going to get anything until then. So seeds and chicken eggs and whatever else I could possibly need to make my journey underground that much more bearable until I can return to the surface. So I'm going to keep on dying here and just make this happen. So I tested out me dying basically a bunch of times to see if I could actually get the grave to spawn in, and it does. So this is going to work very well underground. I'm going to see how well it works, and it's going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so now you can see the clock down there. Once it gets to 30, I believe, that's when I'm going to cut myself off. Now, it's a lot of stuff that I'm going to need, mostly seeds. I'm going to actually try to find some chickens, so that way I can get some chicken eggs. The main thing that I'm going to need is food, which is obviously done by the seeds here, but it's basically a mad dash to get as many resources as I can. So saplings is also another thing I'm going to need because I'm going to need some wood to craft a whole bunch of materials, supplies, all that. So hitting a bunch of these is going to be key. All right, I got 1 sapling there. Beautiful. I should probably try to grab another type of sapling, a jungle tree sapling. That would be very nice. So with this texture pack, I low-key can't tell if this is actually a jungle tree. It doesn't look like it actually is. No. Okay. Have to find the jungle tree sapling over here somewhere. Let's see if I go over to here. Because basically, until I manage to get back to the surface, I'm gonna be needing to get as many supplies as I can, right? So that could mean, is this not mining? Okay, it was like just not registering for me. Okay. But getting a bunch of stuff is basically the key here. Now, I actually, you know what? This is a poor use of my time, actually. I should go and seek out some sort of, what's it called? Well, pandas. Hi, pandas. Well, pandas I don't need, but I am going to need some chickens. I'm going to need some chicken eggs. So if I can find a way to get some chickens, and I also need wool. So, okay. Because there's chickens over here, you might be like, oh, this is a great idea. You know, grab these chickens, kill them, and get their, you know, stuff. That is not actually the point. Getting the eggs, because that gives me a chance to find chickens from the egg. And obviously we know the egg came first in terms of the chicken or the egg, right? We all know that for sure. That's great, right? I got plenty of seeds here, so that's great. Finding some melons might be the way to go. I do not need to get any sort of bone meal or anything. I'm just looking for maybe some, yeah, maybe some melons. Bamboo, I don't actually know if that has a use. A proper use case, but we shall see. I'm basically just going to mad dash for supplies, as I have been for a little bit. I've always wanted to do this, you know? I wanted to see what a underground survival series could look like. Because, you know, as I've played a bunch of Minecraft in so many different contexts, right? There's so many things you can do in the above world that you can't do, like, okay, you can basically have an infinite world with infinite possibilities and whatnot, but there is something to restricting yourself of certain possibilities, making it a little bit more difficult for yourself to get what you want to get done, and then that just gets a little bit more, I don't know, magical, I guess. There's more possibilities for what you want to do in a very weird way, so I need to actually get off of this area. I am giving myself quite a bit of time here to find supplies. Before, I gave, like I was doing this on a realm sort of a situation with a couple people, my moderators, and, ooh, that's a thing I should probably go for over here, maybe. Or, actually, I need to prioritize finding, yes, finding some, what's it called? I can't swim? Why can I not swim? Oh, probably because of my hunger, duh. I did this initially on a realm, and it wasn't going to necessarily go well because everybody was making a lot more progress than I was. So I was the one that was kind of getting left behind as I was doing all sorts of other stuff. So now in this situation here, at least, I can get my supplies as I want to at my rate and build at the rate that I want to as well. And I kind of have an idea of like what things I'm going to need eventually. And it's not going to be easy. But that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be a longer-term situation that I'm doing this for. Not meant to be done, you know, in a couple days, a couple episodes, nothing like that. So bear with me as I get all different objectives and basically just play, you know? But this first episode here is basically just me getting my bearings, finding out what things I need as well. I absolutely need to get some wool, and it looks like there's a lot of sheep and cows over here. A big thing is actually going to be leather, but I don't think leather is going to be necessarily attainable here. And the reason is because it's just not going to work out. I need a ton of leather, like a lot. That's not what I wanted. I need a ton of leather, and I just don't have that at my disposal. So I'm going to actually prioritize these two here. Get a nice sword. Nope, I didn't mean to toss the sword. Come on, there we go. All right, so basically, going after all of these sheep here. Yes, even the bobbies, maybe. Sheep. There we go. So I have 2 wool. I need 3. Come on. One wool short. Come on. I really like this texture pack also. It just makes it interesting enough for me. There we go. Just makes it interesting enough so that way I can, you know, just look at something different from Minecraft, right? I feel like I've had the same Minecraft look for a very long time. There's a birch sapling there. Beautiful. I just need 1 of those. What else do I need more of? I need more eggs, potentially. Because basically I need more chances to find more eggs out of here. I only have 3, but there's nothing else around here right now. So what else can I do? What else can I do? I can go into the trees. I should probably get another birch sapling because I can and hope for the best. Not that I necessarily need to get birch saplings, but, you know, they're here. It's all good. So yeah, the point of having netherite armor is basically the same thing as if you were in a nuclear wasteland and you're like, yeah, I need to make sure I have a suit of armor to protect myself as I go out into the overworld. That's basically why I want to have netherite armor, because I want to be prepared, right? I don't want to just walk out into the overworld with no chance of finding my way and getting poisoned. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with me, you know, doing it the old way, but I just think it makes it more interesting. So getting netherite armor will obviously not be an easy task for me to do, but it's going to take a long time, and it's going to be worth it as I go through. That's a little Bobby. Whoops. My bad. Let's see if we have any more eggs. I only have 3. It's not good, but it's not great. I mean, it's tolerable, but not great. Oh, and actually, breeding the chickens together doesn't do me any good. There's not really a point in doing that. I have some cocoa beans. I have also 12 in-game minutes left. So that's spicy as well. Hopefully your day has been going relatively well. My day is going all right. I'm going to be going out in a little while, having some dinner, relaxing and maxing and doing all that. So that's basically my plan so far. Trying to think of other things I need while I talk about my day, which is normally what I do in these sort of videos. Just bring up whatever's going on around me, you know what I mean? Because that's what life is all the events that we have to look at and experience together or through Minecraft, you know? That's what I take a lot of pride in. So, yeah, give me some eggs, buddy. Eggs? No. You can't really force the eggs. Oh, man, the bees. You know I love the bees. But I can't bring the bees with me, man. Can't do it. The bees are just going to be chilling for now. Eventually, I would love to bring some bees into the underground, but that's really not practical or useful right now. I don't know. Definitely not right now. Eventually, yes, but not right now. What I'm going to do is grab some meat here. Cows are basically, I don't want to say useless for me right now, but having the cows doesn't necessarily do me any good. It's just a matter of harvesting the leather from them. And I don't know, I think leather can also pop out of the hoglins. Not the hoglins. In the nether, the nether, yeah. Those, yeah, the hogs. Whatever they're called. Not hoglins, because the hoglins allow you to trade. But me finding all these cows here, I can actually take the leather and bind it into books, which I need a lot of books. While I'm waiting for these chickens to kind of pop out here, that would be cool. Now, I don't need the chickens, but the chickens help with just not feeling as lonely, to be honest with you. Because underground, it's going to be just me. So finding more things to do and people to, or things to exist around is going to be certainly helpful. So I'm going to try my best to find more eggs and basically get more chances. I basically only need 1 chicken down below. I only need 1 chicken. And then that can basically spawn infinite chickens eventually here. I only got 5. And I'm certainly not going to waste them now. When I did a test before in a different world, it actually showed me... oh, this actually might be the area where I dig underground. Like right here. Might as well. I got a chicken out of the 3rd egg. But you're not necessarily guaranteed a chicken egg every single time, right? You're still just waiting. You're waiting to see how many chickens can pop out of the egg. And it can be 0, it can be 15. Because chickens can also... I should probably take a look at this. Chickens can also spawn... multiple chickens can spawn out of 1 egg, is what I basically am meaning to say here. There is no chest full of stuff, basically, right? That's inconvenient. That's terribly inconvenient. Yep, that's great. So yeah, this would be otherwise a complete nether portal that I could use for whatever. But yeah, not practical, not useful for me in this context here. So it's looking like I'm going to be digging down here. What else can I grab? Anything? More eggs? Thank you. Just letting them roll. Letting the chickens do what they must. They're all scattered everywhere. Definitely don't want to mess with the bees. That's for sure. More more leather. Might as well, right? There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Also, a benefit to doing all this is that... Oh, there's a village over there. Nice. The benefit to doing all this is that I don't actually have to worry about the day and night cycle, because it's technically going to always be a danger to be, I guess, around all these enemies at any given time. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I want to see if there's any animals or something I can grab. And I'm actually not having... I'm also not having... Oh, you know what? I need glass. I need sand. No, that's going to be bad. The reason that's going to be bad is because actually sand does not spawn anywhere near underground. So you have to get as much sand as possible via a table. I'm going to steal a bed as well. Might as well. Oh, reeds over here. Yes, I got to grab those. So many little things I forgot to grab here. I only got 6 minutes, basically. That's stellar. But hey, there's a cow. That's cool. I'm not going to waste any more of these watermelon either. Just going to let this kind of all unfold. I didn't know the villages were this nice. That's kind of cool, you know? There we go. Got some of that. Any villagers over here? Clearly, it's an abandoned villager post. There's a... Actually, can I destroy this? Destroy this? Come on. Right over here. There we go. Nice. And I mean, it's not like I'm never going to be able to pop back to the surface, but I'd prefer to have at least a little bit more of a game plan. Oh, you know what I can do? I can grab some... No, I can't. I think I'm going to run out of time. I wanted to grab a lot of hay over here and then make me some bread. Can I get this bread? Nope. Give me this. Give me this bread, technically, right? Bread. I'm going to do this. Actually, do I have enough? No, I don't have enough. Wait, do I? No, it doesn't allow me to. Hello? All right. I guess I'm going to... No, I don't need to do this right now. Prioritizing what I need to prioritize is not my strong suit, I guess. I should know this from being the creator that I am. I have this infinite list of things that I need to do, and I don't do any of them because I always get sidetracked on all these other things, you know? So anyways, I got 7 chicken eggs. Is that enough? Do I want to take that risk of the chicken eggs down below? I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely have plenty of seeds. I got 30. That is well more than enough to make some magic happen there. I wish one of these houses had a crafting table, and I can't move still because I have, I mean, I can eat raw beef, right? That's going to heal me up a little bit. I mean, not really. I'm going to get food poisoning. Certainly don't want that. I got 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, rather. I'm going to go back up to that hill, and I believe, oh, nice. Awesome, all those enemies. I'm going to deem that as the place that I'm going to dig underground in. So basically, that means I'm going to go back here and then wait around that area, dig straight down, which you're never supposed to do, but I'm going to dig down at least a little bit straight down, and then make the best of whatever I got on the table, all right? No more chicken eggs. Come on. I know you want to pop a couple out. No, definitely not. They're like, nope, Brian, we are done with your nonsense. It's actually kind of fitting that this area right here is going to be where I end up disembarking, or embarking on the journey, rather. And that's because in Fallout 4, which is actually based in Massachusetts, my area, my neck of the woods, you arise from the very top of a hill, basically, and you descend down, and you go into an underground vault, which is basically the style that I'm going to mimic for what this thing is, and hope for the best. I actually need to make a pickaxe real quick. Probably one of the last things I'm going to make over here. So yeah, that's the whole gist of the overworld. It's going to be back eventually, just not really anytime soon. I don't have any... Actually, where's that crafting table? Crafting table? Where'd it go? I don't know. All right. Nope. Over there? Yep, over there. Okay. Oh, that's risky. That's risky. Never mind. That's risky. Not going to do it. All right. Back over here. I don't want to even risk that happening. Actually, I need that egg super badly. Let's go with this. This. There we go. Because I certainly don't want to dig underground with just my hand. That's for sure. I got 2 minutes left. Any more eggs? I got 8. Give me 9. I'd love a 9th egg. Please? Please? No? I don't want to... Oh, there's a 9th. Beautiful. Look at that. 9 eggs. Great. I don't have a full stack of 16. And I've done stacks of eggs and gotten nothing at all. Oh, actually, I got to dig underground. All right, that's it. We're done. That's all. All right, so now I dig up. Boop. Now I'm not going to go to the surface for any reason at all. Zero reason. There is nothing I can do. Also, I've seen where Minecraft diamonds kind of spawn in. That's at level -50. So that's quite a ways away. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll just see what kind of happens at this point on. So I'm gonna craft some torches, obviously, and I need to do the actual Minecraft thing of not digging down. So let's see. I'm gonna start off with some torches here. Bam. All right. What's cool in Java version is you can just do right-click. Oh, they're kind of animated in your hand, too. Look at that texture pack. Beautiful. Gotta love that, right? So now I can make my way all the way down here. I do not have enough wood to make another pickaxe. Especially a stone one. So that's spicy. All right, that's great. So now I gotta make do with what I got, you know? The thing that that I should have done was actually make it so I had more wood. Should have had a lot more of that. So that way I could make more pickaxes, because that would be the main issue. And now, in order for me to get more trees, I basically need to make an area big enough so that a tree can spawn in. Now, if I have to do this with my bare hands, that's going to be very unfortunate. So I'm hoping I can hit something underground here that's like a big open area, basically. And if I can't find that, then finding a mine shaft is also going to be the best bet otherwise. But that's not looking super duper likely right now. Actually, I don't even have enough for a crafting table. So that's cool. Yep. All right. So that's going to stink. I should have gotten a lot more wood. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to keep digging. So basically, I have to dig by hand and hope I find something. And I don't get any of the resources because of it. So, yep. So I can either, right, I got some dirt. I can either make an area right here tall enough to make the tree be a thing, or just keep digging by hand. So I'm going to keep digging by hand and see what I can do. It's going to take a very long time. But that's my fault, so I'm going to take it.